This is very important. Well, hey everybody, and welcome back to Life on the Ridge. Today's video is just going to be some frequently asked questions that we get, whether it's through email or social media or comments on our videos. One of the most common questions we get is, what size is it? Our living area is 30 by 36. Our front porch is 10 foot out, 30 foot across. Side porch, or the carport, is 16 foot out, and it is 36 foot long. The total pad is going to be 46 by 46. Like I said, our living area is 1,080 square feet. One of the first things that people notice about our house when they first walk in is our exposed ductwork. And I think it definitely adds something to the house, along with the corrugated tin on the ceiling. A lot of questions about where our air conditioner is. It's actually right up there. Our indoor unit, we've got an outdoor unit, but our indoor air handler unit is behind those boards. You'll notice this line right through there. These boards will come down. They've just got a couple of screws holding them in, and all that will come down where we can get access. And of course our vent air return, so we can change filter for our air conditioner. Now this is kind of a unique floor plan. It's all open. And a lot of people ask, well, why did you build a pole barn house, and why that floor plan, or gotten all different types of questions. But our original plan for this pole barn house is, or was, and it currently still is, our original plan was to build the pole barn house and for it to later become a shop when we build our future dream house / forever home up on top of the hill. If that does happen, this main center wall will come out, and then the wall between the two bedrooms, that will come out. And so all this will be open, and we'll still have a kitchen and a bathroom and a storage closet in our shop. So that was our original plan with building a pole barn house. It got us on our land faster, cheaper, and gave us time to save some money and pay things off. And then later down the road, already have a shop, a nice shop, built once we build our dream house. We get a lot of questions about our floors, and have had a lot of views on the video from when we sealed our floors. These floors is 4 years in, and they've got a lot of wear and tear on them. They're not as shiny as they was, and I'm actually considering this year resealing our floors, but they do get cold during the winter. They're not freezing cold, but they get cool. They're nice during the summer months because the floor is nice and cool. So we don't really have harsh winters, and if it does get cold, it's only for a few days to a week at a time. So we did not do heat in the floor. So another question that we get is about our water heater. And this is just a very small electric water heater, instant water heater. And so it does the job for our house. I wouldn't recommend it for anything bigger. It's about maxed out on what we've got it doing. But it offers plenty of water for a hot shower, but water heater for a small house like this does a fine job. And if you hadn't seen that video, be sure to check it out. It'll be in the pole barn house playlist. So if you're gonna own a pole barn house or any type of house that's not vented, whether it's spray foam insulation or like we did, a completely sealed house, you're gonna have to have one of these. This is very important. This is a dehumidifier. If you don't build a normal house, when I say normal, a vented house, your house cannot breathe. You got to control your air quality, your indoor air quality. If you don't have any way to vent your house, then your house is not gonna breathe. You're gonna build up condensation and moisture, and then you're just gonna start having problems. I learned this the hard way. About 2 or 3 months after we moved in, I started noticing some condensation build up on the inside of the windows, which it was, we moved in September 2019. This was probably November or December. I started noticing condensation building up on the inside of the windows. And I thought that was kind of odd because this is a brand new house. Those are brand new windows. Shouldn't be having those issues. And got to doing some research, and I bought one of these. This is a hydrometer. This is a thermometer and a hydrometer. And we keep this on top of our refrigerator. You can put it anywhere in your house. Refrigerator just ends up where we put it. You can put it in the center part of your house, whatever. Right now it's 53% in my house, which is a little higher than I like it. But I've got the dehumidifier turned off right now. But it also super humid in Mississippi today. But it was really high, and that's what was causing the condensation issues on our windows. And I was worried. But once we got the dehumidifier, that solved all our problems. We run our dehumidifier 24/7. We monitor the humidity outside, because if you live in the South, you know all about humidity. We run the dehumidifier all the time unless it's a drier type day, and we open the windows in the house on a dry day. We never open them on a humid day, because when you trap this air, this humid air in this house is not vented. It can't breathe, so it's all trapped in here. It's got nowhere to go. So you've got to control that air. Even it's not necessarily pole barn houses. This is any type of house. If it's spray foam insulation, it's what they consider a sealed envelope system. You've got to control your air quality. And if you don't, you're gonna have condensation moisture, which is gonna lead to mold. And nobody wants that. So that's something I didn't know. Maybe some of y'all don't know that as well. But that's valuable information that I want to pass on to y'all. Is definitely get you one of these. I think it was like $5 or $6 at Lowe's. Put a couple batteries in it. Keep that in your house. Keep a check on humidity levels. I usually try to keep ours about 45, between 40 and 50%. I'm comfortable with that. When it starts getting above 50, I don't like that. But you can look online what the recommended levels are. We'll keep it a little, when it's real cold, we don't want our sinuses to dry out, so we'll keep it a little more humid in the house, but never much over 50%. But that's definitely a big thing that even some other people I've talked to didn't know about, was the humidity. I've heard people saying we'd have condensation and moisture problems in a pole barn house, but we've not had any issues since we've had the dehumidifier. That solved all of our problems. Like I said, it's just some frequently asked questions that we get. The size, the floor plan, floors, whether they're heated or not heated, and if they get real cold, and they're not heated, and yes, they get cool, but they're not freezing cold. Heating and cooling a house, heat and cools well. Our water heater, it keeps up. If we had a bigger house, I'd definitely go bigger. The ceiling and changing lights, that's kind of a pain. I wouldn't recommend. If you're gonna do the corrugated ceiling, make sure you leave a little, 6 inches to a foot of extra wire in the hole, so you can pull all that out instead of having your hands up in the hole. And then the humidity levels, indoor air quality in the house. That's just something that you've got to monitor and take control of. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it. I know there's not a lot of info on pole barn houses, but there's a lot more than there used to be. A lot more people are building them now. But this is just my 2 cents and our experience. We've lived in it 4 years, nearly 4 years. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.